The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Carson-Newman run rules Mars Hill to begin the home slate. 11-1 the final score behind a strong offensive showing and a great start from Matt Coles. And, Coach, let's start with the pitching and the catching combination there with Brendan Crowe, because one run in 7 innings of work out there on the mound. What did you think of your start from Matt Coles?
A really good one. Unfortunately, Matt Bradley was our scheduled starter and, got in an accident this morning. And, with the protocol and just felt like you needed to give him some time to kind of get the cobwebs out. So Coles gets the last second, hey, you got to pitch now. And that's what he does. He's a starter, so it's easy for him, especially the type of pitcher he is. He's kind of Jamie Moyer-like. You know who that is.
That's a good reference.
Isn't it?
That is a good reference.
The lefty, crafty guy, that kind of stuff. And you probably didn't notice about Jamie Moyer. I think he married Digger Phelps' daughter. Digger Phelps, a long-time Notre Dame basketball coach. So the little golden nugget there for you. I believe that's true.
Nugget. I appreciate that.
But that's kind of what he does. The curveball, change-up, the fastball. He didn't locate one inning there a little bit, but overall did a great job. And obviously I think Crowe did a good job in managing that game and calling it.
Let's talk about your offense. Let's talk about it as a whole first and foremost, because felt like they had a nice day at the plate, and you talk about going backside all the time.
Yeah.
Felt like a lot of the hits came to the opposite field in this game. How'd you think of your team's ability to adjust at the plate?
Well, great. I mean, really nice job, because like you said, there were some big hits going backside. And Limestone, the first game we played them, we did not do a good job of using the whole field. And a case in point, Brendan Crowe today, we're in the cage, very out in front, roll over. So it's coming with like most hitters, hey, let's move the runner inside out, let it travel, whatever. The terminology we use. And obviously had a good day today going backside. I thought Carpenter had a great day, especially with 2 strikes putting balls in play and then 2 strikes drawing a walk for him. That was really good. Charlie Brown, an outstanding day today. The ability to bunt. Henry Jackson, who uses the whole field really well. So, yes, the approaches today were good. Now, Mars Hill, they were missing some guys. Left side of the infield's all freshmen. Their shortstop. That's pretty good stuff over there. Yeah, he did a really nice job. I thought they did a good job there. And, their starter, quality guy right there. But, like any of us, if we're missing some key components, it's tough. And so, Hunter and Coach Hunt do a phenomenal job. They really do a good job over there, and they're going to be good. Any of us lose horses, it's tough.
And it's their first game of the year, game in 11 months for them as well. But you go to their, excuse me, you go to their place in 2 days.
Yeah.
What do you want your team to do? I know that they're practicing right now. What do you want your team to do to learn from this type of experience where you put together a complete game on the mound, defensively, at the plate, to kind of set the table for what this team can be over the next few weeks?
That's a good point right there, because we want to learn. We just sent something out earlier. We want to learn from everything, not the good stuff, but also the stuff that don't go right. And also, we don't want to just learn from what I have done. What am I learning from others and observing others? What can I learn from someone else's mistakes? What can I learn from someone else's successes? The constant learner. Constant. It doesn't stop. This whole Zoom that we had to do over here in the last 8 months, it was a constant learning process, us spending time talking with other coaches and learning more when we had this opportunity. We want them to learn from not only their own doings, but also watching others. And I think we've had some very productive practices. I think the energy level has been very positive and good. And listen, energy is one thing. It's being excited about the game that's going on. It's being excited about what your teammate does. That's being excited. That's generally like, I care about you. It's not, what can we say to the guy who makes an error? What can we say to the pitcher? It's not that. That's poor energy. We want positive energy for our team, and I think our guys have done that, knowing and keeping it kind of even kill. So we've been very pleased with that. We got a couple injuries we still got to overcome. With Jordan Griffin, a couple guys coming off the COVID. But the guys that have been able to play because of that, have done a really good job. I think our assistant coaches, Coach Novick, Roberts, does a tremendous job with our hitters in game. He's one of the best. And Jake Starkey, I think, have done a good job working with their positions and having them ready. Still got a lot to do, a lot to learn from Limestone, still some things to learn from here, one day at a time, process over results, be the best version of yourself.
Coach, appreciate the time. Congrats on the win.
Good.
Enjoy Sunday.
Good, and use some filters next time, okay? Get that lung cleared up. Right there.
That's
Use the filters.
He's Coach Tom Griffin. I'm Michael Watching for the Eagle Sports Network.